Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Higgy Pop in the Hawk's Nest. You guys are the best. Big things doing, big things happening. I'm a Hawkman pappy. I'm a grandpappy. I'm a grandpappy. I got a grandkid and it makes me happy. Yeah. So, the daughter had the baby at 2:15 in the morning. It was a crazy day yesterday. I worked, some lunatic hit a telephone pole, and I didn't get home from work until about 12:30 at night, and it's just crazy. Then the baby was born, and I'm down in Connecticut. They're up there in Massachusetts. I want to see the baby. So everyone's healthy. Everything's great. Thank you, Jesus. So, woo! Yeah. The baby's name is Scott Lynn. Scott Lynn Mary. Yeah, very, the kid's got to be original nowadays, I tried to say, name the baby Zod. But it's a girl, so it's out of my hands. It's not my kid. So I can't wait to see the kid, but give him time, give him space. That's what I'm all, I'm here. I'm here if you need me, But I can't wait to meet the baby. I can't wait. Phone, hold on. It's the Hawk phone. Give me a second. I gotta take this. Hawkman at the Hawk's Nest. Oh, baby! It's Scotland. I'm so glad you called. I can't wait to meet you. Yes? Yeah, sure, just call me Pappy. I like that. Yeah. I can't wait to meet you. Man, I found a couple night crawlers in the yard. When you come down, maybe we'll go trout fishing, go hiking. If you don't want to go outside, we could stay inside. We could read comics, draw. We could draw. We could do all sorts of stuff, little guy. Little girl. You're sure you're a girl, right? Doesn't matter. You're the best. All right? Pappy loves you. And I can't wait to meet you. Okay? Tell Hawkwoman to get her butt home. Yeah. Okay? I could tell you some baby jokes. How did Batman decorate Robin's crib? You don't know, do you? With a Batmobile. You'll get it someday. Yeah. All right. I love you. Okay, I'll see you soon. I swear. Okay, take care. Okay, how's your mom and dad? What do you think? Not bad, right? You could have done a lot worse. Okay, read your comics to make you smart. Great kid. Wait till you meet him. Oh yeah. Here, you want to see some pictures? I'll show you. Then we'll look at some comics. I got a 500 subscriber giveaway contest. We're going to do it today. All right. Here, I got some pictures for you. Let's see what we got. Oh, here's Hawkwoman. Holding the new baby. Oh, yeah. And what else do we got? Okay. Oh, look at that. She's going, Yes. Looking good. Man. You want to know why you never trust a baby with a dirty diaper? Because she's full of crap. Baby humor. Guys, thanks for joining me. Oh, the Hulk, Incredible Hulk called me. And he says he mailed me some cigars. Look at these things. Look at the size of these things. Hulk. That's what you get with the Incredible Hulk. Also, the other day, I stopped at alternate universe in New Haven, Connecticut, and I found some stuff. Actually, I found this at Second Alarm Comics the other day. This is a very awesome book. This is from Americomics, right? And there's a Wally Wood story and Joe Orlando. This is called Barbarians and Beauties, and this takes some old, awesome barbarian stories from Avon's Strange Worlds. I don't know what mag that was. It's all from the 50s. from like 1951 and 1952. But there's a story in here with the barbarian called Crom. We know who Crom is. I mean, Conan talks about this Crom, like, you know. Anyways, Crom he's a terrible, terrible god because he hates his people. But Crom the Barbarian was a great read. And that's the story number 2. That's by John Guinta, all right? And that came from Avon's Strange Worlds number 2. Actually, I didn't get this a second long. I got this at an antique shop. Whew. My mind is blown. Check it out. It's all black and white, but it's awesome art. Wally Wood does the first story with Sid, and Sid Green does a story. This is called Captain Science, all right? Insidious Dr. Cartoon, all right? The art in here is fantastic. And this is from, this art's from Wally Wood, and this is from Avon's Captain Science number 4, 1951. Early Wally Wood. And I just had to get it. This book came out in like 1980 something. This is number 1. Barbarians and Beauties. And this is the back of it. Let me show you the Crom story. Crom, this barbarian Crom, he has to fight a giant that is harassing the town of Ophir, the city of Ophir. And that's the giant Crom. And what I'm wondering is, the giant Crom is like 40 feet tall. How did he find a giant dog, a wolf, to skin and wear as a hood? There's a giant wolf out there somewhere. And that story is done, like I said, by John Guinta from Avon Strange Worlds number 2, 1951. All right? And let me show you who Crom is. Crom the Barbarian. This is Crom right here, this handsome fella. I like the cut of your jib, boy. And, yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. And, let's see here. This is Crom. He promises the princess. He goes, the giant is taking over all their wagons filled with supplies. And, but on his way, they get attacked. They always got to get attacked by a giant. That's a sea monster. Awesome stuff. But he stabs the sea monster right in the eyeball. It's cold down here. I'm talking cold. Woo! My Weibos look like chickpeas, man. And this is the Flame Goddess. Flame Goddess. All right? Cool book. Very interesting. I had to get it. So, I got a lot of great books this week, but I was digging through a lot of my boxes, and I got a lot of books out. I can't show you them because I'm going to be on the 4-Color Fossil show on Wednesday night for Graphic Man's channel. So, but I'm going to show you a couple things. Things that I like and I found. Welcome back. The dreams you don't go back. It's issue number 4. So, there's 10 issues in this series, and I only have like 4 of them. I got 1, 2, and this is issue number 4. And this is May of 77. All dogs go to heaven! I'm a grandpappy! And the writer is Mark Evener. And the pencils are by Rick Estrada. Yeah! Not from the police show Chips. The cops on the motorcycles. Not that Estrada. Alright? Rick Estrada, the comic book artist. And there's Gabe Kaplan. And there's Vinny Barbarino. And that's B.B. Washington. And they're pretending to be women, alright? And they're running away from the gym teacher. Look at this. Watch this. You're going to die. You're going to crack up. He's going, pardon me, ladies. You've seen some kids in gym clothes run through here? And B.B. Washington's going, no, we don't. We did not see Agnes. Agnes, you see anybody? No, I didn't see nobody, Stephanie. Yeah, I needed it. That goes right with my welcome back comic. This is something I found, and I'm like, oh, I'm all over that like stink on a monkey. This is Giant Jack Patton. This is Out of This World by Charlton. We're doing the Charlton. All right, this is July of '59. Woo! It's the golden age beauty, right on the cusp. This is number 14 of Out of This World. All right. Charlton Comics is in Derby, Connecticut. It's not there anymore. Memories on the corner of my eye. The last story is a Spy Master story. Yeah. I have Spy Master issue number 1 with a little bit of art in that comic by Jim Steranko. Jim Steranko's first art ever. And this says, they come to the small planetoid to find peace, but a surprise awaited them. See, a small world, and then he held the fate of the world in his hands. Spy Master. Don't miss device 233. There's 3 stories in here, and they're all awesome. Today, when I was out and about yesterday, worrying about my new grandbaby, I had to calm my nerves by going comic book shopping. I went to Alternate Universe in New Haven, Connecticut. And I found, just using my brain, right, in my memory, I found the last 2 issues of a series I needed. And, but I also got some other things at Alternate Universe. I'm going to leave this as a surprise. I'll show you. All right? I got Strange Adventures, a Golden Age. Look at that. This thing is magnifique. This is not a whoa. This is a yeah. Look at this, baby. Ooh. Yeah. Look at it. I love that character. Look, I mean, come on. The cover's by Murphy Anderson. Good old Murphy. You know Murphy. And there is a Atomic Knights story, which is a Murphy Anderson creation. Murphy Anderson worked on the Atomic Knights forever. And he loved the Atomic Knights, but it was frustrating drawing them because he said each knight has their own style of metal armor. And he's like, why? Why couldn't they all be the same? I mean, the characters, some of the knights were twin brothers. He was like, when they're not in their suit of armor, I could get away with that. They're both brothers look alike. But, man, he said it was tough drawing the armor. But I love that character with the beak on its face. Oh, yeah. Look at the hands. Oh, yeah. Take it all in. It's in good shape. The Dreams of Doom by Gardner Fox and the pencils by Carmine Infantino. Carmine! And Atomic Knights, Thanksgiving Day, 1990. So this is their take on the future. This came out in 1961. Those were the days! So this story for the Atomic Knights is Thanksgiving Day, 1990. They look into the future, what they think the future would be in 1990. And it's a little off. And because it wasn't the 1990 I remember. I remember, we're talking. The music was still decent, Higgy was, still had a year or so left in high school. I was a real genius. And, it's good stuff. Great book. 10 center. And I found this. This is the A-Team, issue number 3. And there's B.A. Baracus. He don't like to fly. No way, Murdoch. I don't fly. Hey, woman, you need a real man. Because I got this because I have issue number 1. All right. And, this cover is done by John Romita. You like Romita Coladas? And this came out in 84. So I found issue number 3. So I'm like, let me put this together, man. All right? But today we're going to go over something special. We're going to go over the whole series of Supervillain Team-Up. Because when I was out and about, like I said, I used my whole brain. I used. I says, I need 2 issues. What are they? And I said, I need 13 and 15. And I found them. So we're going to go over the whole thing. Let's cover some stuff. Let's go over what we're going to do about my 500 subscriber giveaway. Thank you guys. All you subscribers, you're the best. All right, what we're going to do is, everyone sends me a chat if you want to enter the contest, okay? And you have to list your favorite character, DC, Marvel, Charlton, I don't care. What's your favorite character? List that in the chat, and then list your favorite team. I like teams. So list your favorite team, and then it's just 3 things. Now, lastly, name a title or a character that you're currently working on, that you're trying to complete. Those 3 things. Favorite character, favorite team, and a title or something you're working on trying to complete. All right? And then I'm going to write them all down, everyone that entered, and you have to be a subscriber if you don't mind. And I'm going to write them all down. I'm going to put them in my Thanagarian ammo box, and I'm going to draw 2 winners. All right? And then I'll put together a little package and mail it out to you, which is good because I want to mail out other things. I want to mail out stuff to, all sorts of people that I got to tell you, I'm not good at just like following through. I got to get Ed Collector. I got to mail some stuff to Ed Collector, to Felix, to Rob Brown, to all sorts of people. I'm talking, I got to get something out to let's see. I gotta get something out to George Schneider. I mean, I'm not good at this stuff. So after we get this contest done, I gotta do some mailing. I'm gonna be at the post office a lot of times. So like I said, we'll put all the people that entered into the Thanagarian ammo box. I'll draw out 2 winners, and I'm gonna mail out some. I'll put together a package, and I'm gonna draw an authentic Higgy Pops picture, maybe with your favorite character on there. Of course, he'll be joined with Hawkman in the picture, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. This is all for fun. Fun. Till my daddy took my T-Bird away. All right, let's get this going. I completed a run. Woo! All right, Supervillain Team-Up, issue number 1. This is the cover's by Ron Wilson. All right, and Slayers from the Sea is issue number 1, and this came out in August of '75. We're all still alive, and there was a lot. He got help on this cover. He had help by Frank Giacomo. Oh, what do you want on your pizza pie? And Gaspar Saladino. Great run, great series, and great cover, man. And the pencils inside are by George Tuska. It's good stuff, man. Actually, George Tuska did pages 1 through 3, and 6 through 10 were done by Bill Everett. Why not? Issue number 2, Cuckoo Cachoo. And this cover is done by Gil Kane in the Membrane, and Frank Giacomo helped him out over here. And this is called In the Midst of Life, The Way to Dusty Death. Wow, deep thoughts. All right, and the pencils inside are done by Sal Buscema, good old John's brother, and he's going against Atuma. There's the Submariner. You'll see that he's chained up a lot in this series. He's got Atuma makes an appearance. Atuma Matata. All right, issue number 3. Booyah! Look at that. Oh yeah, Submariner. The cover's by Ed Hannigan. All right, and the writer's Jim Shooter, and George Evans does the art inside. All right. December of '75. Issue number 4. Close the door. Look at that, baby. The Rich Buckler on the cover. February of '76. I was 2 years old. Who would have thought at that age I'd be a grandpa? A little bit. I mean, I just feel like I was 2 years old like yesterday. Age, you know? This is called A Time for Titans. And the pencils inside are by Herb Trimpe. Herb Trimpe, he tends to, when he draws the Incredible Hulk, he gives him feathered hair. It's like its hair's being blown by unseen winds. So, the inks are done by Jim Mooney. And this is the first appearance of Simon Riker. And there's a symbiotic man, I think. So, cool stuff. Issue number 5. Rich Buckler on the cover. There's a Thing. The Thing, he tends to be moody because he's an orange rock. You try being an orange rock. And the writer Steve Englehart. Herb Trimpe does the art inside. And the Shroud. This is where the Shroud makes an appearance. As you can see, the Submariner is held captive again. I mean, come on, dude. It's starting to be a liability here. All right? Look at that. Such a fun series. Total and typical Marvel awesomeness. Issue number 6. We were picking up sticks. Supervillains Team-Up. Boom. All right. Steve Englehart and Herb Trimpe. And, yeah, actually, look at this cover. Jim Starlin. Oh, Stalin. Oh, Stalin. I know an artist, and Stalin was his name. Mm-hmm. My wife told me, she says, listen, you're a grandfather now. Why don't you try growing up? I said, listen, you know what? Girls have cooties, all right? So back off. All right, issue number 7. Wait, issue number 7, All Dogs Go to Heaven? Yeah, look at that. That's a blazer. And the cover is by Buckler and Jansen. All right, August of 76, we were picking up sticks. Look at that. Boom! I mean, that is the Shroud just smacking Dr. Von Doom. Look at the Shroud there. Doesn't he look like Wildcat? Wildcat. Yeah, Steve Englehart and Herb Trimpe on the art. And Hate Monger's in this one. And also, this is fun because Henry Kissinger is in this comic book. Henry Kissinger. Those were better days, huh, Henry? Whoa. Whoa. I'd like to thank Beckerman for getting Kissinger addicted to glue. Kissinger's not dead. He's been here for months. All right, issue number 8, Close the Gate. All right, October of 76, we were still picking up sticks. And apparently, Submariner hates giant elephants because he's punching it in the trunk. All right, Escape. That's what this one's called. And Keith Geffen does the art inside. And Maurice Severin is on the cover. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, as Submariner, I mean, why don't you go punch like an orca whale? Leave the land animals for us. Issue number 9, I'll rip out your spine. This is December of 76. And Gil Kane! Gil Kane in the membrane. Look at Iron Man. Look at him! I said, look at him. Look at him, I said. All right. Pawns of Atuma. Matata. And this is all bounces back and forth the storyline. I mean, if you go to Avengers issue number 154, it runs into that. From that, I think. And Jim Shooter and Sal Trappiani are the pencils inside. That's issue number 9. And issue number 10. I love it. I love it. Look at this. This cover was done by Gil Kane and Ernie Chan. But John Romita came in. John Romita Coladas. And getting caught in the rain. They had John Romita come in. And he did like, he modified Captain America's face and Dr. Doom's face. I can only imagine what they looked like. They had to go like, John, we need you to come into the office. You should see what these guys are drawing here. We need you to bring your eraser. All right? And this goes with Avengers issue number 156, all right? The Sign of the Skull, it's called. Bob Hall does all the art inside. Bob Hall, you know him. We just went over Squadron Supreme maxi series. Bob Hall. Bob Hall. Anyone? Bob Hall? Calling Bob Hall. Issue number 11. Booyah! Yeah, Dave Cockrum on the cover. Issue number 11. Actually, the last issue was number 10. Rigor Mortis is in the kitchen again. I forgot to say that. Issue number 11. Yes. And Bill Mantlo and Bob Hall do this comic. And Dave Cockrum on the cover. Look at them battling. Look at them battling. Yes. I got 2 copies of 11 because all dogs go to heaven. Issue number 12. All right. June of 77. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, the cover's by Cockrum. All right. And Death Duel. Bob Hall and Don Perlin do the art inside. Awesome. Issue number 12. Issue number 13. Look at that beauty. Yes, this is the last time the Submariner appears in this series. All right. And Keith Geffen on the cover. Nice. When Walks the Warlord. Love it. Love it. Issue number 14. John Byrne cover. John Byrne. If you don't like John Byrne, I suggest you try out his brother. Cy Burns. Oh! Oh my God. Yeah. A World for the Winning. That's where I belong. I'm a winner. And October of 77. Issue number 15. This is the one I just got the other day. George Perez, baby. Look at that. Dr. Doom is getting blasted. And pencils and inks inside are done by Wally Wood. Did you hear what I said? Wally Wood. If you don't like Wally Wood, that means, I told you this before. If you don't like Wally Wood, there's something wrong. That means you hate puppies. I mean, do you punch puppies? Is that what you do? You let me know. I'll find you. Yes. Wally Wood and a little help from George Tuska. Have a little help from my friends. Issue number 16. The Red Skull and the Hate Monger together. Prisoners of the Skull Island. Issue number 16. Al Milgram cover. Carmine Infantino does the art inside. And the writer is Peter Gillis. March of 79. And now the last and the least. Issue number 17. Keith Pollard is on the cover. And, whoa. If I go into a party and I see this guy, I'm like, I'm in the wrong house. And, June of 1980. And, the Red Skull, Hate Monger, this is where they bring in the Cosmic Cube, all right? And they made, they made a bunch of clones of Hitler. I mean, I can think of making clones. I mean, yeah, make a clone of Wally Wood or, Gil Kane. Why Hitler? And they have a bunch of clones of Hitler, and they trap him in the Cosmic Cube. And then he gets released in, I think it's like Captain America issue number 445. They're like, release the Hitler! Yep. So that's it. That's the whole run. Feels good. It brings a smile to my face. Awesome. Awesome. Scott Lynn, Marie. Woo-wee. We're going to have a good old time. All right, guys? I just wanted to check in, give you the good news. This is all good news here. Listen. Send me some chats. Chats. I don't know anything special. Are you supposed to do a hashtag or something? Just chat me and list and in the chat list your favorite character, a favorite team, and name a title or a run you're trying to complete currently. All right, we'll take it from there. Look at this. I was digging around looking for comics for Wednesday's show on a Graphic Man show I'm going to be on, and I found this art I made 20-something years ago. This is, I got injured. I can't remember what happened. I broke something, and I can't think of what it was for the life of me. And I was home for like a month, and I just started drawing this. There's a castle. There's an archer. He looks like the Shroud. This is over 20 years ago. No, this is about, I'd say 20 years ago. And then there's a barbarian, right? And he's fighting a lizard man. Can you see that? A lizard man. And look at the shading. I took pride in the shading. Let me see. Let's get this going. And there's a dragon. A dragon. Let me turn the light off. Hold on. Can you see it now? Can you see it? There's a dragon. Right? And that's the whole picture right there. Yeah. I must have took pride in it because I put it in a frame. Holy mackerel. So, yeah, that's just a little something. Something I drew back in the day. Yeah. Want to share. So, I hate to drive up to Massachusetts, so I think I'm just going to Zeta Beam up there. All right? I'm going to call the kids and say, listen, get the baby ready. I'm coming up. Roger, ready for Zeta Beam. Sardath, are you there? Copy. Now, listen. I just got the call, so I can't see the baby till next weekend. All right, I'm on pins and needles here, baby. Guys, chat me. Let's get this giveaway going, man. We're gonna have a good time. So I'll do the drawing. We'll start today, and today's Saturday. So next Saturday, I'll do the drawing out of the Thanagarian ammo box. Let's have a song. Shall we? I'm so happy. I'm like a pig in poop. All right. A song. All right. Ah, this is for Scott Lynn Marie. New member of the Hawk Clan. Excelsior, says my man Stan. 500 subscriber giveaway. Send them chats if you want to play. Never bought comics at Kmart. Read your comics cause they make you smart. Read your comics, they make you smart.